Hi, welcome to our next video in the Adventure Racing video series, and today we'll be speaking about sleeping. Yeah, sleeping. It's a very important part of adventure racing. I'm not kidding. Sleeping is a discipline on its own. Sooner or later, you have to sleep. If a race is just 2 days or 2.5 days, it may be a good idea to go straight and no sleep. But apart from that, and most races are longer than this, you have to sleep at some point. So, what do you do? When do you sleep? Or how much do you sleep? How many times do you sleep? Well, these are all simple questions, but the answers to them are not that simple. But let's try to find and identify some procedures which work or some rules in general. Okay, so about sleeping. Which disciplines you try to sleep? Well, first, the most important discipline where you need to stay awake is biking. Because falling asleep on biking can have fatal consequences. So if you are to choose between trekking and biking, which one of them used to be fresh, go for biking. But, and that's where it's going to be more complicated, if you look at the navigation, you need to be most fresh for the most difficult part in terms of navigation. Yeah, so which usually isn't biking, this usually is trekking, and now the things start to clash. Another important part, if you ask yourself, okay, when are we going to sleep? Are we going to sleep in the day or in the night? Well, you should try to sleep in the night. It's not only that it's better for you to sleep in the night. I mean, after 3 or 4 days, you can sleep anytime. You just lie down on the ground and you sleep. But the idea is that in the daylight everything is easier. So try to use daylight for progress. Try to use daylight for movement, because navigation is easier, motivation is easier, anything is easier during the daylight. Another thing is how long should you sleep? If there are no dark zones, I mean places where you have to sleep, try to break the sleep into smaller parts. So basically, if you are to sleep once 2 hours or 2 times 1 hour, in general, sleeping 2 times 1 hour is better. But sometimes you may not have the chance to sleep. I mean, if it's raining out there and there's not any shelter, it's just simply hard to just lie down. Another part or another factor which you need to weigh is the quality of sleep. I mean, it's a big difference if you sleep somewhere where it's warm, where it's quiet, and you sleep for an hour and you really get a good quality sleep, and if you just sleep somewhere outside and basically are not sleeping at all, you are just shivering cold and lying there. So there is no easy answer on how to sleep, when to sleep, but now I've told you a couple of factors which all you need to weigh in, and basically the one is most important, the one which can do the most damage. So basically, if it's very cold air, then you should fear of cold, and so on and so on. So next time we'll speak about something else. See you.